Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you. How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colton, and very clearly I have a big passion for the crypto community, and obviously I want cryptocurrency to be able to be used for any business throughout the world. Therefore, today's project that we're going to be discussing actually really meets in the middle of my passion for cryptocurrency, my passion for business, and trying to bring people into cryptocurrency who might not necessarily want to jump into the meme token thing, all willy-nilly and possibly waste money. So today we're going to be discussing Kranz Finance. That's right, so the Kranz token is actually a really fascinating idea. Basically, what they want to do is have a token designed for utility, governance, and rewards for accelerating the mass adoption of cryptocurrency. How would one do that, right? Well, they want to make an exchange designed for covering the volatility accepting cryptocurrency and make sure businesses get the fiat that they need deposited directly into their account. Yes, Kranz Finance is meant for businesses to be able to actually accept their tokens. Now, we'll get to that in just a minute, but that's what I find really cool. They want to make their utility very obvious, past, the utility being a fun meme coin with a cool app behind it, that sort of thing. They have utility, they want to make a utility pretty clear. Now, the interesting thing is I jumped on this one pretty early on, I'll say. I did see a couple of people talking about it, and it does look like a pretty popular token at the moment, but you'll see that at the moment we've got 21 Instagram. We do have a decent subscribership, or following I should say, here on Reddit. 71 members, which I know sounds small, but it actually is a pretty thriving community for such a small coin, which I gotta give them a lot of credit for. Twitter, we have 326 followers, but again, they do keep up with the Twitter. It is a newer token. Keep in mind that, they've just been going for a little bit, and we do need to give them some time to grow. I just jumped in on this one very quickly because I loved the concept of it. And finally, we have 295 members on their Telegram, with a very active Telegram community. Keep in mind, Telegram, as I've mentioned many times before, is really the community that you'll find a lot of tokens have the busiest community with. Now, we'll go over here to the token information, right? You can basically check out their tokenomics right here. We will go into the white paper in a minute, and then it talks about their pre-launch audit as well, just to kind of legitimize. Here are some of our fees, though, what was burned, that sort of thing. And they actually do burn quite a few tokens. What their idea is to make sure to keep burning tokens through every transaction, therefore making their tokens, a lot more valuable. And they, of course, have a specific total supply right here of 2 trillion. By the way, I wanted to say I really appreciate them writing 2 trillion next to it, because a lot of these websites will have a bunch of zeros. And I'm not sure about you folks. When I look at it, I kind of have to cut it off because it's just so many zeros. My eyes sort of just, it goes everywhere. Now, what I loved here is that my brother apparently works for these guys. This guy William looks just like me. We've got Jacob Thomas and Raul Ramesh, the co-founder and the developer. And these guys seem very legitimate, with degrees from different universities. These guys have clearly taken their time and worked with some pretty interesting companies. You can check out their LinkedIns, actually. Those are all very legitimate. And for young fellas, these guys are younger fellas. He's very young as well, but a little bit older. But for a younger company, for younger guys, they've done a really great job with everything. Here's where they describe to you some of the Unitrade info, a bunch of the boring mumbo jumbo, essentially, if you'd like to check out the signature addresses, that sort of thing. But again, they are very easy to get in contact with, and I have a lot of respect for the fact that they want their community to get in contact with them. They're really trying to say, hey, we want businesses to accept our tokens specifically. Now, you can actually sign this Google form, or send them an email, to their management, and actually ask them about joining, which I thought was really cool. You can check out the Google form yourself. It'll take a second to load. I don't want to go through that at the moment, but it's very easy to fill out. Asks you about your business, what you do, why you're interested in crypto, and it's a great way for businesses to just hold a crypto wallet, or even start their own, right? I think a lot of businesses in the future are going to need crypto wallets. I think some of the most intelligent businesses I have seen recently have their own crypto wallets. We have got the integration wallet history. Here's just a lot of fun math. Again, as you all know, I don't love to sit here and go over that sort of thing too long, but you can check that out if you'd like to. We've got our marketing wallet history as well, so this just tells you a little bit about the history if you want to click and find out more. Same for their exchange listing wallet history as well. Again, these guys are very transparent, and I do really appreciate that about them. Now we'll see DeFi and deflationary incentive for adoption. So basically it's telling you that if you hold enough, they'll give you some rewards if you're a really good holder. It's talking about their token contract, what you can do with it, basically their utility being you can buy stuff, right? There are already a couple of companies signed up, it seems, and of course I'm sure there are quite a few to go. We've got here basically explaining right here, you know, the governance essentially show, as I mentioned earlier, when they'll burn coins, make sure it stays valuable and rewards you can get. Scarcity here talking about the same thing, and the white paper as well, which we have right here to go over. Pardon, this was supposed to be pulled up already, and you can see it is I'll appreciate that it is right to the point. You know, it's not fancy, and I will admit I generally do like it a little more fun and colorful, but what I like is that they have the pages broken down very well. There are some that are fun and colorful that just want you to read through the whole thing without giving you a lot. Now this is a long one, 35 pages long, so I'm not going to go through the entirety of it, but I do love they just broke it down. They have everything very specific, so if you'd like to find out any more mathematical info, if you will, please check it out. Shoot them an email as well. They're very easy to respond. They seem to be responding quite a lot on their social media to anyone who has questions, and I love that a lot. But today I just wanted to discuss Kranz, and I think that this is one that you really need to look out for in the future. The token is not worth a whole lot these days at the moment. However, with their usage, with what they want to do with it, and the fact that I've heard some folks already discussing it, I'm very hopeful for this one. Remember, always, it is not financial advice. This is just me talking about some coins that I think are very cool. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I will talk to you in the next video. This has been CryptoCoins. I'm Freddie Colton, and I am out.